Hey guys, what's going on? It's CryptoCine here. So today we're going to talk about the founding father of all of cryptocurrencies. Everything started with Bitcoin. And you're basically here because Bitcoin exists. If Bitcoin wasn't there, we would have probably never even thought about something like blockchain technology. And we wouldn't have invented it by now, probably, because serverless and cloudless would have overtaken the whole infrastructure. So, today we're going to talk about my personal, please don't take this as financial advice, opinion on the price prediction of Bitcoin for the end of 2018. So first of all, obviously nobody can predict anything in the cryptocurrency market, because it's unregulated and everything can happen within every second. Even if in the length of this video, the whole market could just basically crash or double. Because it's just unregulated and everything can happen. So nobody's able to predict the market, and therefore you should not invest based on my opinion. If you believe me, obviously you can, but this is just my personal opinion. I've been in the cryptocurrency market since almost a year now, and I've seen a lot of things, and based off of this is just my personal prediction. So first of all, if you're not familiar with Bitcoin, then you should probably check out a bit about something about Bitcoin. It's a bit hard to explain in a short kind of video, and I want to basically focus mainly on the price and the community of Bitcoin. So first of all, we're going to look at the Bitcoin repository. So if you're not familiar with GitHub or a repository, this is basically the Bitcoin source code. So everything in this is Bitcoin. And there are 16,000 commits until now. So 16,000 commits at the 30th of January 2018. So a commit is basically just a change to the source code, like some additional features or some little bug fixes. So if we compare that to one of the biggest repositories out there, and probably the most popular one, Linux, it has 726,000 commits. So that's nowhere near close to Bitcoin. And also if you take a look at the forks, Bitcoin has 15,000 forks and Linux has 20,000 forks. So the number on the forks isn't that different, and the commits are. So this is basically because with Linux, every single commit, every single bug fix, every single additional feature gets accepted. And with Bitcoin, obviously Bitcoin is a bit more critical if you want to change something, because like everyone who has a Bitcoin wallet, so basically has the Bitcoin blockchain, has to update this kind of code. And therefore we only have 16,000 commits, but we will probably be close to 500,000 commits if everything would have been accepted. So also if we take a look at the Bitcoin Reddit, we can see the Bitcoin Reddit now has 710,000 readers, and I think if we take a look back at 2017, mid-2017, we had around 50,000 to 100,000 subscribers. So this is an insane increase. And this is also, if we take a look at the 2016 to 2017 chart of Bitcoin, we can basically see this is where Bitcoin really took off. This is 2017 is like the highlight thing of Bitcoin. And also, the first few years, you shouldn't forget about Bitcoin. Bitcoin started at around 10 to 12 cents. And in a matter of 1 year, it got up to, I think, around $100, if I'm not wrong. So if we take a look at 2014, yeah, $100 from around 12 cents. So you have to keep that in mind. That's an insane increase. But if we take a look at the 2017, the beginning, it was around $1,000. And then in the mid of 2017, people got aware of Bitcoin, firms started taking projects into Bitcoin and did like blockchain projects. And then in late 2017, the price really skyrocketed up there, and it just went up from mid 2017 to late 2017, and nothing can go only up. It has to cool down at some point. There's no way people are putting in money and they're not taking it out. It's just think about it for a minute. You're not putting money into something that increases like 10x and you don't take it out at some point. That's just ridiculous. And that's why we had a huge pullback. Obviously, market is unregulated, and with something like a Korean FUD, the price really pulls back a bit. That's what we can see today. So if you take a look at the 4-hour chart, we can see that today we were around $12,000, and we were even out of the Bollinger Bands. And then we got out of the Bollinger Bands again, but in a bad way, because the price in a few hours, so this was 2 days ago at 12 o'clock, and this is today at 12 o'clock, we really pulled back, and this is due to some new Korean FUD, like Koreans banning cryptocurrencies again, even though they banned 7 times in the past. But if you take a look at the 4-hour chart, so this was around December. We can see this is where November we even have a huge, insane volume back then, and it just went up and up, and has on the way up, it had a few pullbacks because people are taking out money. They are not just watching something going up and not taking some profits. That's just unrealistic. And then from December, we had this huge pullback. So in a matter of few days, so from 17th of December to 5 days later, we went from 20,000 to 12,000. So in 5 days, 50% decrease. That's really insane. So in the stock market, you don't see something. You even don't see something like this. There's no way you're gonna see a 30% increase in a stock in 1 day or 2 days. That's because it's regulated. There's like, it's regulated how much it can increase and decrease. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think it's like that. So people now are pretty much worrying that, like, is Bitcoin crashing? Is the bubble bursting? But come on, I heard it so often. Even people talk to me and I say, "Oh, you invested in Bitcoin? I heard it's going down lately." Yeah, well, it only went up 1,000%. But now it reduced 50%. Yeah, that's, oh my god. So this is kind of ridiculous. So people need to take a look into Bitcoin, what it is, how it works, and things like that. So this is really just ludicrous. So for those people, please just go to any kind of site where you can learn something about Bitcoin, or go to any YouTube channels. You don't even have to, it doesn't even have to be mine, sorry. I don't even have any kind of videos that explain what Bitcoin is, because there are just too many out there, and too many that are way better than I could do them. So please inform yourself. And if you are only in for the price, obviously many people are just in for the money. Please take a look at the monthly chart, because what we can see in the monthly chart is Bitcoin back in 2016, 2017. Look at that chart. Please take any stock and look at the monthly chart, and it does not look like this. It's just insane. And obviously we had to have. Sorry, my English is not the very best. So we had to have a pullback, because nothing can just increase, like I said previously. So what I think we are going to be heading in 2018 is around the 30k mark. So the 30k mark would be up there, which seems like a lot. But if we only take 2017 to 2018 in consideration, 30k would be from now on a 3 times increase. And from 2017 to 2018, it increased more than 10x. Obviously, to now triple the market cap again, it's more money is required than in the previous year to 10x it. Because now we have a market cap of 510 overall, and Bitcoin has 173 billion, around with a price of around $10,000. So if we want $30,000, we would need a market cap of 519 billion, which would even be more of the whole cryptocurrency market right now. But I think that's definitely possible. And I think the main competitor is and will be Ethereum. Ethereum and Bitcoin will be the two titans in blockchain technology and in cryptocurrencies. In coin market cap, they're always gonna be in the first 2 places, in my opinion. So I think we're going to 30k. Also Ethereum, I have a price prediction on that. That's also very interesting. Ethereum is also a very big, promising project. So I've also worked with Ethereum, not directly, but I've built something on top of Ethereum. And I'm also in the IT industry, so I know that this really has some potential. So yeah, so basically this was my prediction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a subscribe. Also, any comment or any prediction would be appreciated from your side. And thanks for watching.